presentation of the National Football on EA Sports.
Yo. Where Taiwan went at?
He said he was going to put some meat on the grill.
Well set, and off we go on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
But this shit.
That freaky ass dog.
Nope. God, bro.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play. Another run here with Harris. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. To the 20. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. The extra point try forthcoming. He knocks it through. Panthers are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they could get themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Open man, it's Jamison Williams. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the 1st down as well.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. This one into the hands of Brown. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. They'll try to get this one on the ground. He's going nowhere. That call, not the right one. It's going to bring up fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. He manages to get the throw away and completes it.
Every team in the league has their own set of scramble rules, and what that means, Mike, is when the pocket breaks down and the quarterback gets flushed, everyone understands, based on where they are on the field, how they can remain friendly to the quarterback. Great execution here, leads to a nice gain.
So, not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close. On the handoff, this is Barkley. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal. They'll turn and hand this one off. Stop at the 6, and that sets up third and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up third and 6.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
That one is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. This drive begins with a run by Harris. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. 1 quarter down in this. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds. He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Catch made, right side by Wilson. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success. So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he will take this down, close to a first down. Pickup of 9. They've got him a yard short of the sticks. On 3rd and a yard, it's Williams. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can...
The speed on display. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. No problem there on the extra point. And the Eagles are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. give up the middle to Harris. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Third and short, and it's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
And barring an aggressive fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out. Not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. A throw right side is intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick six.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On first down, Daniel. A pass taken in by Harris. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On the handoff, it's Harris. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
So just think, I mean, a couple minutes ago, we see a pick 6. I mean, the last thing you want to do is on the next time you step in the huddle is go 3 and out. So that's a big conversion. Now they got to find a way to get some of this momentum back, go down and get some points, and let everybody move past that pick 6 we saw in the last possession.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Quick throw, taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. Third and long, and here's Daniels. He's going to take a shot down the field.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Harris, the man in motion. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver. And once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He runs with it, and he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Look wide, get this one complete, and that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
He is met and dropped. Good defense, loss of a couple on that play.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Throwing on 2nd down, Daniels. This is caught down that right sideline. The Panthers, they're going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock stops. 50 seconds to play until halftime.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He'll tuck it and take off.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Third down and 9. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels going up top. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Max Melton.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Sending it downfield for Fant. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Williams. Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing again, Williams. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's caught! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. The Eagles going to send their field goal unit out. Spotted at the 35, this a 45-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by the coach with our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, second half drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. We are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. They'll stick with him again. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of a yard.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he'll pick up the first down as he moves this up to the 29-yard line. Operating from the shotgun. No chance at all. He'll go down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Williams in motion. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8. Williams. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's got it! And he will score! Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Eagles. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there is a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. To the right side here. Pass is caught. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
And they'll take this down to about the 15. Here's 2nd and 9. Handoff here, up the middle. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down. Here's a run going left. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. And it sets up 4th down.
That's a great job defensively. The goal of every defense in the NFL is to accomplish one of 2 things. Turnovers, force field goals. In this case, the big 3rd down stop is most likely going to lead to the latter. Really nice job there in the red zone.
That one, taken in. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Eagles. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He gets swarmed under. Doesn't even get to the 15. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's Daniels. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line. To the air again is Daniels. He gets this into the hands of Green. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. Daniels gonna throw again. He's gonna let this one go deep. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to get this up to the 22-yard line. A play fake. Now Williams. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the... On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Daniels to throw on 2nd down. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. And the Panthers first down.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. Now he'll run it.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and also give some credit to the back end.
And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. Just a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Now a give up the middle. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Eagles. Now the try here for the point after. It's up and good. And the Eagles add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this on the ground, and it's Harris. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Throwing on second down. Daniel. A pass taken in by Harris. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. He's got his tight end. That's Andrews. Throwing again. Daniels. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. On first down, Daniels. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
On second down, it's Daniels. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
You can just see the reaction on the sideline. This defense thought they had themselves a critical stop. The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is takeaways, field goals. That's what you're trying to do, and, man, they were this close to coming away with a huge takeaway.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Now Barkley. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and 6. Once again, it's Barkley. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. He'll drop to throw. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. Now Daniels. Oh, high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. And again, another catch. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down. They'll go. Here's Daniels. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the fourth and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll begin here on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They are moving on as the #1 seed. Victory means they lock